These are the 20 best 240Hz monitor of 2024, and we're gonna rank each of them from God tier to trash tier. Links to all of these best 240Hz monitors mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Number 1. Alienware AW2723DF. This monitor is an absolute beast. The 280Hz refresh rate is insane, and the fast IPS panel delivers crisp visuals with a 1ms response time. I love how it combines high-speed gaming with a sharp QHD resolution. The design is sleek and futuristic, and it's packed with features like FreeSync Premium Pro and G-Sync compatibility. While it's a bit pricey, the performance justifies the cost for serious gamers. I'm putting this in the God tier without hesitation. It's a top-notch choice for competitive players who want the best. Number 2. Dell S2522HG. This budget-friendly 240Hz monitor is a solid performer. It's got a quick response time and FreeSync support, which is great for smooth gameplay. The IPS panel provides good color accuracy and wide viewing angles. However, it lacks some premium features like HDR and motion blur reduction. The ergonomic stand and USB hub are nice touches for the price. While it's not the fanciest option out there, it gets the job done for competitive gaming on a budget. I'm placing this in the good tier. It's a reliable choice for gamers who want high refresh rates without breaking the bank. Number 3. Corsair Xon 32QHD 240. This 32-inch QHD monitor is impressive. The 240Hz refresh rate combined with the large screen sizes creates an immersive gaming experience. It's super bright, hitting over 700 nits in HDR mode, which is fantastic. The color accuracy is on point, covering 100% sRGB and 95% DCI-B3. However, the contrast ratio is a bit disappointing for the price, and some users reported HDR issues. The build quality and stand are top-notch though. I'm putting this in the great tier. It's an excellent choice for gamers who want a large, high refresh rate display, but it's not quite perfect. Number 4. Samsung Odyssey G7. This monitor is a powerhouse. The 4K resolution at 144Hz is stunning, and the picture quality is phenomenal. I love the Samsung Game Hub OS. It's a great addition for cloud gaming enthusiasts. The G-Sync support is flawless, ensuring smooth gameplay. However, the HDR performance is a bit underwhelming, and the build quality could be better for the price. The hybrid matte glossy finish is a nice touch, reducing glare without sacrificing image quality. Despite a few minor drawbacks, I'm confidently placing this in the great tier. It's an exceptional choice for gamers who want top-tier performance and don't mind paying for it. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. This monitor is an absolute beast. It's the first 4K 240Hz monitor I've ever seen, and it doesn't disappoint. The mini LED backlighting gives it incredible HDR performance with deep blacks and bright highlights. Gaming on this thing is a dream, especially if you've got a rig that can handle it. The 1000 R curve might take some getting used to, but it adds to the immersion. The only downside is pretty pricey, and you'll need a monster PC to take full advantage of it. But for those who want the ultimate gaming experience, this is it. I'm putting this bad boy in the God tier without hesitation. Number 6. Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. This 49-inch behemoth is like having two 27-inch monitors fused together. The 240Hz refresh rate combined with the 5120 to 1440 resolution is mind-blowing. The mini LED backlighting gives it fantastic HDR performance, just like its smaller sibling. It's not for everyone though. You need a ton of desk space and a beefy GPU to drive this thing. But if you want the most immersive gaming experience possible, this is it. The price tag is eye-watering, but for what you're getting, it's worth it. Another clear God tier for me. Number 7. Acer Predator XB253Q. Now this is what I'd call a solid budget option. It's got a nice 1080p IPS panel that looks great, and the 144Hz refresh rate is smooth for most gamers. The HDR 400 is a nice touch, but don't expect miracles. It's perfect for competitive gamers who don't need the highest resolution but want good performance. The 24.5-inch screen might be small for some, but it's ideal for esports. It's not the fanciest monitor out there, but it gets the job done without breaking the bank. I'm putting this in the good tier. It's a great value for what it offers. Number 8. Asus ROG Swift PG27AQN. Is the first 1440p 360Hz monitor, which is just insane. The motion clarity on this thing is unreal. It's perfect for competitive gamers who need every edge they can get. The IPS panel gives great colors and viewing angles, and it's G-Sync compatible for smooth gameplay. It's not cheap, but if you're serious about competitive gaming, this is the monitor to beat. The only downside is you'll need a beast of a GPU to hit those frame rates at 1440p. But for its incredible performance, I'm placing this in the God tier without a second thought. Number 9. Gigabyte M27 QX. This monitor is a solid choice for gamers who want a high refresh rate without breaking the bank. The 1440p resolution provides crisp visuals, and the 240Hz refresh rate ensures buttery smooth gameplay. I love the KVM feature, which is great for multi-device setups. However, the contrast ratio is just average, and HDR performance is nothing to write home about. Overall, I think this monitor deserves a spot in the great tier for its excellent balance of performance and value. Number 10. LG 45GR95QEB. This ultra-wide OLED is an absolute beast. The 45-inch curved screen with 3440 to 1440 resolution is incredibly immersive, and the 240Hz refresh rate is perfect for competitive gaming. The OLED panel delivers stunning contrast and vibrant colors that make games look absolutely gorgeous. My only gripe is the potential for burn-in, but LG includes a 2-year warranty to ease those concerns. Without a doubt, this monitor belongs in the good tier. It's a game changer, but not my favorite. Number 11. LG 32GS95UE. LG has really outdone themselves with this one. This 32-inch 4K OLED monitor not only boasts a 240Hz refresh rate, but also features a mind-blowing 480Hz mode at 1080p. The picture quality is outstanding with deep blacks and vibrant colors that make HDR content pop. The near-instantaneous response time ensures incredibly crisp motion in fast-paced games. While it's not the brightest monitor out there, its overall performance is so impressive that I have to place it in the God tier alongside its ultra-wide sibling. Number 12. BenQ XL2540. This monitor is a bit of a mixed bag. Its 240Hz refresh rate and super fast response time makes it great for competitive esports gamers who prioritize speed over everything else. The black equalizer feature is also handy for spotting enemies in dark corners. However, the TN panel means viewing angles and color reproduction are subpar compared to modern IPS and VA options. The 1080p resolution also feels a bit dated for a premium gaming monitor. Considering its age and limitations, I'm putting this one in the average tier. It's still decent for hardcore competitive gamers, but there are better all-around options available now. Number 13. AOC C27G2Z. This 27-inch curved VA panel offers a solid 240Hz refresh rate at 1080p, which is great for competitive gamers on a budget. The high contrast ratio provides deep blacks, but there's some smearing in dark scenes. While the color accuracy isn't top-notch out of the box, it's still vibrant enough for most users. I'm putting this in the good tier because it's a decent budget option, but there are better choices if you can spend a bit more. Number 14. MSI Optics G274QBX. Now, this is a monitor that punches above its weight class. You're getting a 27-inch 1440p IPS panel with a blazing 240Hz refresh rate at a price that won't make your wallet cry. The colors pop thanks to its wide gamut, and the response time is snappy for competitive gaming. It's not perfect, the HDR performance is meh, but for the price it's hard to beat. I'm slotting this bad boy into the great tier because it offers fantastic value for high-refreshed 1440p gaming. Number 15. LG 27GR83QB. LG's knocked it out of the park with this one. This 27-inch 1440p IPS monitor boasts a 240Hz refresh rate and HDMI 2.1 support, making it future-proof for both PC and console gaming. The wide color gamut and strong brightness are great for vibrant visuals, though the contrast ratio is typical IPS fare. The motion handling is top-notch, perfect for competitive gamers. I'm confidently placing this in the good tier. It's a well-rounded powerhouse that'll satisfy most gamers. Number 16. MSI Mag 251RX. If you're all about that competitive edge, this monitor's got your back. The 24.5-inch 1080p IPS panel may seem small, but it delivers crisp visuals with a blistering 240Hz refresh rate. The color accuracy is on point, and the response time is lightning fast. It even supports HDR, though don't expect miracles there. The smaller size might not be for everyone, but for esports enthusiasts, this is the real deal. I'm putting this in the great tier because it excels at what it's designed for: pure, unadulterated, competitive gaming performance. Number 17. Asus PG27AQDM. This monitor is an absolute beast. The OLED panel delivers stunning image quality with perfect blacks and vibrant colors. The 240Hz refresh rate, combined with the near-instantaneous response time, makes for incredibly smooth gameplay. It even gets bright enough for impressive HDR performance, which is rare for OLEDs. The only real downside are the text clarity issues, due to the subpixel layout and the potential for burn-in. But that's par for the course with OLED. If you're a serious gamer looking for the best of the best and don't mind spending a premium, this is the one to get. I'm putting this in the God tier without hesitation. Number 18. ViewSonic XG2431. Now, this is a solid choice for competitive gamers on a budget. The 240Hz refresh rate and fast IPS panel provide excellent motion clarity. It's the first monitor to receive Blur Busters 2.0 certification, so you know the motion handling is top-notch. The colors are accurate out of the box, which is great for content creators too. My only gripes are the mediocre contrast ratio and lack of HDR, but that's expected at this price point. For esports players who want speed without breaking the bank, this is a fantastic option. I'm confidently placing this in the average tier. Number 19. HP Omen 27 QX. This monitor is okay. It's got a nice 240Hz refresh rate and 1440p resolution, which is a sweet spot for gaming. The colors are pretty good and it has solid gaming performance overall. But man, the contrast is really underwhelming and the HDR is basically non-existent. The speakers are also pretty terrible. It's not a bad monitor by any means, but there are better options out there for the price. If you can find it on a good sale, it might be worth considering. Otherwise, I'm stocking this in the average tier. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all the most popular best 240Hz monitor of 2024. Links to all of these best 240Hz monitor will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.